Aloha. Wednesday, February 22nd, 2023. It's Ash Wednesday. It's also George Washington's birthday. Did you know that George Washington, the first president of the United States, passed away before they discovered dinosaurs? So Washington never actually heard of dinosaurs or even knew they existed. What will be discovered after you and I are gone? Certainly some things. I fed all the street cats today and live streamed myself doing it 420 on TikTok. I brought a fully charged big flashlight, so even the shots by Junk Alley and behind the abandoned house were bright and full. Both Little Ricky and Goofy ran outside when I first opened the door, so it was a hassle trying to get them back in. Meow Meow came all the way upstairs and gave Goofy a big head rub. Meow Meow was crucial to Goofy's survival when he first arrived at my colony about a year ago. It took Goofy so long to learn what time I feed and where and when to hide during the day. Meow Meow is the smartest veteran street cat and the queen of the colony, so she took Goof under her wings and showed him the ropes. Eventually, I would just feel so sorry for poor Goofy and bring him inside. Most cats are independent, but not Goofy. Goofy is like a baby. He loves to be held. Goofy is a rare flame point Siamese cat, a cat so rare and expensive you would never expect to see one abandoned on the street. Flame points are known for their loyalty. They pick a human and stick with them. When Goofy was living on the street, he didn't have a human other than me, and so he remained loyal to the street cats like Meow Meow, Rookie, and Bully. The street cats is where he gave his loyalty to, and I can see why. It's a rough world and it's a rough neighborhood. The street cats gotta stick together. It's all they have sometimes. I have to mention a very scary thing that I saw today while feeding the cats. At about 4:40 a.m., as I was changing the cats' water, I noticed an extremely large kitchen knife just laying there, suspiciously, all by itself in a parking spot. There's no explanation for a large utensil like that to be out there at that time, except for something nefarious. It was out of place, to say the least. Maybe someone was sending me a message. The time when I felt the most danger in the last few years was when somebody was chasing me down the street with something very similar while I was feeding the cats. This was when I first started feeding over 3 years ago, and after it happened I took a hard look and I thought really deeply and long about what I was doing and the risks involved. I considered giving up and letting these cats fend for themselves, but I could not ignore their cries for help. I ordered some Kevlar sleeves, bought some pepper spray, and these kitties have already been let down by humans so much. I was not going to let them down. I pulled up my Kevlar sleeves, put on some gloves, had plastic spikes put out the tips of my shoes, and then I started singing the famous Sia song. I put my armor on so you can see how strong I am. I put my armor on and feed the street cats at 4 a.m. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. My name is Gregory Brandt, Mr.G. Come back tomorrow for a new episode and check out my live stream with the street kitties.